From time to time, I see the no hate bumper stickers or lawn signs. After a couple of decades of the no hate campaign, most people, left, right, or independent, now probably submit to this slogan, or at least they do not voice any opposition to it. There is now a general feeling that this is self evident, that hate is bad. But hate is essential. It is one of the clearest signs that one has a moral compass. A person who does not hate is a monster. Not to hate is to be a vile human capable of excusing or accepting any atrocity or injustice. It is to be amoral. After all, the no hate sign directs me not to hate pedophiles. It tells me it's wrong for me to wish that pedophiles be forced to dig their own graves and then be shot and buried with no grave marker to record that they ever existed as human beings. It tells me to be indifferent to individuals involved in the Rochdale grooming scandal or to people who visited Epstein Island. The no hate sign also directs me not to hate the people who defraud senior citizens of their life savings or the people who abuse the elderly in nursing homes. It tells me that I cannot hate Andrew Cuomo for causing the death of 10,000 elderly patients just to satisfy his megalomania. The no hate sign tells me that I cannot hate the senseless everyday attacks on Asians. It tells me that I cannot hate the fact that people are outraged when a cop accidentally kills a violent, drug addled, lifelong criminal, but they look the other way when defenseless people are attacked because of their ethnic origin simply because the attackers are nearly all black. The no hate sign tells me that I cannot hate hypocrisy. It tells me I cannot hate Gavin Newsom for muzzling his constituents and shutting down restaurants, yet dining maskless in the most exclusive restaurant in the US with his pharmaceutical and medical lobby donors. The no hate sign tells me that I cannot hate the taste and texture of sauteed pig's liver. It tells me that I cannot have a strong distaste or disgust for certain items and practices. I hate people chewing with their mouths open. Obviously, I don't hate the people, but I hate the practice of chewing with one's mouth open in my vicinity. If a person does so away from me, I don't mind. Similarly, I hate the idea of two men copulating with each other or even showing amorous behavior. But if I don't have to see it, I don't care. The no hate sign tells me that I cannot hate the fact that my deranged rescue dog is a coprophiliac. Obviously, I would never hurt her, and in fact, I care for her, but I truly hate what she does. Hate should be a perfectly understandable emotion and is, in fact, necessary to a functioning society. Otherwise, a society becomes so permissive as to tolerate the most cruel and unjust practices. As a final point, I have noticed that many of the same people who have the no hate signs and bumper stickers are the same ones who have advocating putting Trump supporters, basically half the country, in re education or concentration camps, Pol Pot style. They, as former CIA Director Hayden advocated, would like to send the unvaccinated to Afghanistan. One should be suspicious of those who profess not to hate, but yet wish death on those who disagree with them.